we've worked on and we're still, I think, going to be working on for a while to come, is the whole question of trying to do this on Facebook. As you may know, with some Pixels and Church of Fools before that, we've been doing online services and so on for a number of years now, but we've always done it with our own software, our own hosting, our own registration, our own membership, our own rules. It's always been very much our own little walled garden. And the idea of going on Facebook was very much to get away from that, to say, well, let's actually go where there's already a huge user base, people are registered, they know how it works. For reasons that escape me, people feel safe there, so let's do something with that. But then the question is, how do you do that? I mean, as I was saying to the last group, the app is actually just a web page, so we can put absolutely anything we wanted in there, and there's no limit technically. So it would be entirely possible to basically run our own little private website with its own rules, its own conventions and everything, stick it in Facebook and call it an app. We could have done that, but that seemed kind of pointless to us. So what we tried to do as much as possible is to say, well, how do people expect Facebook to work, and what would church look like in that idiom, if you like. So that's why we've got, for example, Facebook names, Facebook profiles, all that kind of stuff. The one thing we have to break, basically, is the friends thing, because if you think about it, everything else on Facebook works by I only interact with people who are my friends and we've agreed it, and you can agree levels and all that kind of stuff. You can't actually do a public act of worship that way. I mean, you can't. If you think about it, if you have 50 people who arrive and each of them only see their friends in the service but not the other people, it just doesn't work on any kind of level. So what we've done here is to make it so that when you log in, you're watching, which means you can see the presentation but none of the people. And there's an explanation there that says, if you want to interact, click on this button. At that point, everyone else in the service will see you, and you'll see them, and that decision stands for the rest of the event, which is typically an hour. So it's an opt-in kind of thing, and at the point at which you opt in, you're then chatting with people, whether they're your friends or not. But as I say, apart from that, we try to stick with the sort of Facebook logic as much as possible.